Hello everyone and welcome, and today we are playing three random horror games from itch.io. I probably messed up saying that, but yeah, this is going to be a video where I play three random horror games. I'm excited to play these. These look really cool, and I haven't done these in a while, the reason why I haven't done three indie horror games in a while is because a lot of the games just are not interesting to me. A lot of them were like minimal tasks kind of stuff, like, oh, you have to clean the grocery store that you work at, and you have to clean this and clean that. And I do not doubt for a second that these games are going to be like that, but these ones look more not more interesting, but they look like there's more to it than just, doing minimal tasks. I don't know. I'm kind of tired of doing the minimal tasks, working at a 7-Eleven and creepy shit slowly happens as you work. Like, that was good when that trend first started, but it's been so overdone. It is time to change, people. I understand that a lot of Gen Zs that are playing these indie horror games are, I'm not saying that the majority's Gen Z that play them. I'm sure there's a lot of millenniums too that play. Well, I know there's actually some millenniums that play these games, but mostly this is for Gen Zs, and I understand that Gen Zs are coming into the workplace, my generation's coming to the work world, and I understand that the work world, or the job industry, I guess, it's cool to have something creepy happen while you're like doing a really boring job, and it's something that a lot of Gen Zs can relate to. I understand that, but holy shit, it has been crazily overdone. At this point, it is boring. And it is time to, I think it's desperately time to change the indie horror industry again. I think it's time to no more doing minimal tasks, because it is fucking boring. I'm sorry, it has been way overdone, and I am tired of it. I'm really actually getting tired of, oh, you have to clean this, you have to clean that, and creepy things happen as it slowly happens. It's just, oh, we gotta do something else. I really don't get why they're popular anymore. They're just, I'm slowly dying. But anyways, enough about my rant. We are gonna go and play these indie horror games. So yeah, let's go ahead and get ready. Sorry I ranted, but, and I really shouldn't be ranting, because a lot of these indie horror games are for free, so I really shouldn't be complaining, but, God, I can't help it, but I'm quite bored with these, minimal tasks games. I'm actually getting sick of them. Anyways, let's go ahead and start playing these three indie horror games that look promising. Some of them do look, actually, to be honest, most of them look like minimal tasks simulators, which is going to annoy me, but they look interesting. They look quite unique, so these are going to be unique ones, even though I'm going to probably be bored to death of doing the minimal tasks, but nevertheless, I'll shut up about it. Anyways, let's go ahead and play these three random horror games. Hey everyone, this is our first game of today's video. This one is called Cucina Stellata. I apologize if I messed that up. By Filthy Eden. This is a game that takes place in the 1800s or the 19th century, and we are somewhere in Italy. Let me read you guys the summary for you guys. And I say I'll read it, it's Google Translator, but nevertheless, I'm going to read it for you all, so let's go ahead and read it.
Gastronomy meets horror in an unsettling narrative experience set in 19th century Romagna, Italy. Step into the shoes of a solitary writer and gourmet, inspired by the historical figure of Pellegrino Artusi, as a midnight snack spirals into the unexpected. Cucina Stellata starred cuisine isn't your typical horror game. No frantic chases or cheap jump scares. but rather a thick atmosphere of tension, disturbing themes, and chilling twists that will linger in your mind long after the credits roll.
So I think I said Italy or what? I already forgot what country this takes place in. I am so sorry. Okay, let's go ahead and just play it because I'm a dumbass. But yeah, I apologize if I did not say the correct location. Wait, Italy or Spain? Okay, press any key to continue. Okay. No, it's not Spain. Italy. Okay, Romanian Italy. I apologize if I didn't say that correctly. Somewhere in the countryside of Romanian Italy. Italy. I apologize if I messed that up. I'm really bad at this. At reading. Oh, wow. Jesus. Oh. Okay, we got a little guy. He's checking. Guess Herm comes to their who lets themselves be acquainted by wine, little by little, the ground near been blah, 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 by food and find. Oh God, there are so many old words. I apologize, everyone. Okay. Almost in dark. Tust they drag themselves in the eyes of the world, become riches, daughters, and blah blah. Okay. I tried my hardest to say that. I apologize so much. Okay, so we're supposed to make food. Okay. W, A, and D. That's pretty typical. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, move forward. Turn 90 to the left. Turn 90 to the right. Turn 90? What the hell is 90? I've never heard it that way. Oh, I love the mouse cursor in this. Okay, exit, volume, and yeah, okay. Pretty typical. Standard. Oh, is this like a 90 angle? Okay, God, I'm an idiot. Sorry. Okay, so we're making a food. Okay, I love our 1800s house. I do love me some 1800. That's the main reason why I play Amnesia. Well, it's not the main reason why I just play Amnesia. It is overall a good game, and the custom stories, but man, I can't deny it. I do love me some 1800s shit. Okay, so oh shit. Add the oil to the pan. Idiot. Okay, chop the onions, corn, and cabbage and add them to the pan. Okay. Chop the meat and add it into the pan. Okay. Okay. Pour the red wine into the pan. What the fuck is the red wine? Oh, it's right here. Ah, I would love to try some Romanian food, or Romanian food. Sorry if I'm messing that up, but God, that food looks great. Grab the tomatoes from the safe, add it into the blah. Okay, shelf, not safe. Is that tomatoes? Okay, that's bread. Oh, some good old food. Is this how people cooked in the 1800s? I mean, it's pretty awesome. Well, obviously, they cook like this in the 1800s, or there wouldn't be people in the 1800s without food. Pan... Plan... Okay. Okay. Oh. Do we put that in? Okay. When... Weighing in the notebook. Right in the notebook. God, I'm an idiot. Okay. Where's the notebook? Okay. Oh, God. Okay, I'll try to read this, but it's in cursive. And it's probably going to be using a lot of fancy, old Romanian or Italy. It's going to use a lot of 1800s words, is essentially what I'm saying. So, or 19th century, so... I apologize if I mess this up, but I might not be able to read this. But let's give it a try. They say that... Okay, great start. Is a dish that men into desire from void he can never return. It is the same hospitality, the hospitable world, not to care about food that makes no civil or rest or okay. Oh boy. Try to eat a handful as potent. Therefore, I say, always choose for your meal the fee good, for that makes a impression, and if this fills up is as I believe it might cost as much or even more than truths, but must be hope and for healing the plague already holds sorrows. I am for God's yet are too great. Oh boy. Oh boy. Add the tomatoes to pan. Tomatoes? It's not tomatoes. I'm an idiot. Plan the dish. How the hell do you plan the dish? Oh, that's how you plan. Is this, marijuana? Oh, God. Means like they make me feel like a Napoleon or in the kitchen, and meals like they make me feel like the kitchen, and in the art of teaching or dishing, know only the qualities, but the desire leaves me able and my dreams fulfilled. It seems so many keep such that it's worth deep sea dive, not drive, in search of the goodness and birth I avoid or desire. I often say that one should only return to food when the sovereign cares out for help, yet I am for nature at times returning my health and everything else. Memories it minors return craves food nor explains sexual situations. The humans rule would so here I am again. Points and legs and leads. Open your legs. Open your large legs, arms of the underworld. For I have returned anonymous against you, or I have returned against you. Holy shit. I am trying so hard. No! Oh, it switches. Okay. I thought this was like another text. You know, for whatever reason, I'm really glad they have this here, because this definitely will help me a little. Okay, nope. Even this is hard for me to read. Oh, I'm just so fucked, guys. Grab the unearned and cut from the left and add them to the pot. What the fuck? How do I add that? Oh my god. Okay. This is very interesting game. Oh, we're literally add the oil to the pan. Okay. Grab the onions, carrots, and cabbage from the shelf. Chop them and put them onto the plate. Okay. I can't do that now. I can't do that now. Oh, I'm supposed to cut this. Sorry. I was like wondering. It was like, why can't you do this now? So can I like go to the cellar, grab this, and cut the meat? Can I actually go? Okay. Is this the cellar? Oh boy. What's that? Oh. Well. Oh, you poor alien. Oh. Oh. Oh! Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Return to the kitchen and close the door. Place the meat into and it with food. What? Okay, so this is alien. Oh. Place the meat on the and add the meat to the pan. Okay. The alien meat to the pan. Pour the pot into the pan. Pour the butter. What? What are you talking about? The wine? Oh, this. This is like Ratatouille, but more dark. We don't have any more tomatoes, sir. How are you gonna make the tomatoes? Let me guess. The alien's urine? Right on the note. Oh, fuck. Again. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it in fancy for a little bit. But now I'm gonna change it to here because there is no way in hell I would read that. I love cursive, but yeah. Although, this font was also used in the 1800s, in the late 1800s, in newspapers. This was typical for, you know, fellas writing like this piece of shit, our main character. I inquire in the adaptation, and I can return my feist that my barons, as if trying to split the returns of a forever or formant that once possessed through it. It is never sweet, nor bitter, nor sorrow, nor silly. Perhaps it isn't even a formal, not really. It a substance in an emotionless secret. Oh my god, that speaks into the mumps and thoughts, the memories and thoughts, something smiling and that leaves between a burden ego and that never fools. There is no way to describe it, for no words exist to define it. Okay. Prepare the dish. Oh god, here we go again. Eat. Better be fucking quick with your weird acid trip shit, fella. Oh, here you go again. Writing again. Thanks. It is... Oh my god. Creating a formal, but not one that humans test or has ever explored before, nor could it ever hope to survive. A shadow that does not exist on the world Tussborns, and that seems to feed animation and courage on something, while me even are other, or even the Irvin holy shit, appear discuss by it progress. Thus, when I tried that no dare try them explore. Those who, undone by the dangers and curse implored by gods, calm for a forever that is not of this world. It is like a bird, deserves for a new color or a challenge, coloring or callous nature, one that seems as through it has always been veiled, ignoring in a gloaming or of our darkness isn't to the super and for shock. Oh boy, I'm really trying. Add the oil to pan. Okay, here we go again. Chop the onions, add to pan. Okay, just onions. Good God, what are you doing, sir? Go to the, oh God, cut the meat. They don't even call it like a grab the, yeah, they don't even refer to the creature as like a creature. They just are like, it's meat. Oh, I am so sorry. Oh, God. Here we go! Get it over with. I am so sorry. Return to kitchen and close the door. What the fuck is with the 1800s? What the fuck were all of you weird 19th century people doing? Trying to act proper? No, you're all just fucking psychopaths. Probably having sex with every fucking food you get. Fucking weirdos. No wonder why we had wars. Or world wars. Thanks, 1800s. Fucking dicks. Fucking pig slimes. Old piece of shit. Buttholes. Okay. Go to the cellar, grab the white wine, and pour it into the pan. How about you get the fucking wine? Dick face. Oh, I am so sorry. This is for the best, for you to be asleep. Oh, poor guy. Okay, white wine. Oh, poor alien. God, fuck this guy. I hope our main character dies a painful death. In the same way as we did with this poor alien. Add the broth both into the pan? What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, that. Sorry, the broth. Yeah. Oh no! Once it was sad, the progress was man's. The problems was man's footing, or fording, but this one seems more like a pharaoh of angels and demons, agnosis and oh boy, munis. I can't say that. I am so sorry, everyone. I can't even say these two words. Jesus. Spirits and energies of mystic. I feel my... oh god. I'm sorry. I feel like a shot man cast it teeth for a feast. I listen to the Anod's call of hunger and deceit, even whirled it on use. Now this is pain, or plain. Now the clothes, now even the bread itself, being itself with it, and still the speaking words, sparing their as a of my that fills me with and for all those wind and of flesh. Oh God. Chop the meat. Oh God. Chop the meat? Chop what meat? Oh, that meat. Grab the broth from the safe and slaver it. Oh, bread. Grab the bread and savor it. How the hell do I not savor it, slice it. The meat onto the bread. Oh. So you're literally making a sandwich. Prepare the dish. Here we go again. Have another very moist acid trip. What is this? I would probably understand it a little bit better if I could read it, but yeah. This stuff a little better, but yeah, this is still quite bizarre. My word! Lies hided within the nature of Tust, such that I could have never. I feel even further of my body, twinding and wind outside by a new section, when even burden from this flesh does not belong to the earth, nor does this into the human udders after a such is it powerful that all other food lost its unusual flavor. Wine turns to water, into dust, and even the air seems ideal with a substance. Nothing will wish us. Always this shadow upon my tongues, as if my very body wears laughter larger, a new way to provide the world a way both worse and formidable, and yet what is most terrifying is the heart of this deep night went my touch and my so is that something inside me is long for the forever. You know what's truly terrifying? You cutting up and torturing a poor alien. That's more terrifying to me. It's this fucking psychopath. Go to the cellar, grab the... and cut the meat. Thankfully, this poor alien is dead, so it doesn't have to be tortured anymore. Oh boy. That's not good. Oh my god! Idiot. Oh! Put the meat into the pan. It's a brain, you dipshit. Don't call it meat. Well, I guess a brain is literally meat, but... oh, whatever. No! No, I don't want to... You better be fucking quick. What? Minimization. What I fulfilling news, or wandering slaps, or lord the has in scene. I was a child. Have you no pity for your own children? You left no food. Stay homeless. Says homeless for, or holeless, for long as this one amongst all so sweet and prosper. You can bear a choice up to you. What the fuck? Grab the cellar, go to the cellar, grab an egg, put into bowl. Okay. There's eggs in this place? Okay. I think we should be concerned about... okay. Okay, put in bowl. Put in... is this not eggs? Is this not eggs? Put in the bowl. Roll. Place it into the bowl. What? There's a bowl! What? Oh my god. That bowl. Adds the floor into the bowl. The floor? Oh, the flour. Okay. Add the oil into the bowl. That bowl. Cut the meat. Okay. I wonder why you put flour in eggs. What does that do? I want to learn about that. Dish the meat with or dash the, yeah. Cut the meat with butter. Cover the meat with butter. The fuck is the is this the butter? Did we make butter? How? Add the oil to the pan. Right in the... oh my god. Okay. I could not but either indulge myself to facts. May this challenge in appreciation and those vampiric creatures and this for forever as they do for scattering for cheese, and meats, and cruel meats, for I will know the spotted foods at times holds unique effects. Okay, philosopher. Prepare the dish. This does look good. Even though it's an alien brain. Whoa. Okay, here we go. God, this is so weird. I love it, actually. Sorry I'm not being able to read all of these. Oh, God. But there's just a lot of words I don't know that is said here. This time, the dwindling was like a walk. The taste was like a walk through the heightened of summer. A miracle. Thus part trust, part through a flowering garden, while the way is promising in colors and flowers like a dream. It in that vessel, a lumen experiment is seemed as if the clues of my life, or choices of my life, following before me. The part opens Bart Vernon and era of defeat. I've made my way down a gravel through of light, a shadow slapping where onto pores of golden misery, and the trust on my life of out like a champ or clap. The air seemed sweet to a lady's soft kiss upon my skin, for the deep barrelin of the wood comes the close of wind dissolves. Marinba, when the warmth of a welcoming book, the ground that was so with promise that them was important, lost as they when in the desert. That selflessness of the air and that sweetness of the air and grass, of the air and the grass, of the flowers, all of these almost fills me with relief at last, that from the through and dissolves like a man tiring from his mother's womb. Holy fuck. That is... Go to the cellar, grab the side, and cut them out. Okay. Thankfully the alien's dead, so we don't have to see it be tortured to death, which makes me Yeah, the alien burned. It died. They disintegrate. How? That's actually very, planetary safe. God, aliens are so advanced than us. In the end, it has left me down, yet a new energy surface within me, flowering from top to bottom, caressing like a booms deep into my most hidden words. I myself, it seems, and challenging, is the simple energy, and yet the weakness one thus. Why should I have become part of this seeming energy? A like in a mint book, claiming that always finds its flaws rest in the vessel of energy? Okay, I am... Oh my god. Use the burning in the ashes? Open. God, I'm so scared it's gonna be like right there. Tell me, what am I holding? Chopping the flesh. Is that shit? I mean, it is the 1800s, I guess. Season the bread. Okay. Whatever you say. I think you're going insane, sir. On the bread. Oh, that's so disgusting. Prepared dish. Oh, that's actually fucking gross. I don't like this. What is happening? What is happening? Oh, God. Oh, my God. What is happening? Oh, my God. What the fuck? What is this? Oh no, we're dying. You know what? Good riddance. What a chopless, a slap birth filling as a grab of feeling memory of it one place, perhaps to dissolving the spirit of and daylight has slabbered along the way, preparing its grass and vessel as substance to these, and from then to the film, nothing remains for me but now to suffer to one last appetite. Go to the cellar and cut the meat. Oh, God. Oh my God, add the meat to the pan. Oh. Right in the notebook. I noted with a chop, almost, a tusk in my legs, and turns that in my vessel, and yet by some cruelty choices, my eyes burning like flesh on sorting by their own desire, like earth chopping by the very dissolve of my soul, of the soul, with has already dissolved, either last test before it can fill, and dust, or thus it happens that like who gasped too long up the high sun, feeling no the sorrow of night, I feel myself curled by flames without a tusk, two qualities that prepare dish. You're not gonna put oil. Oh god. It's red. Oh no, it's getting worse. Oh yeah, it's getting much worse. I feel my voilen left me, yet I'm still breathing in the grasp of the tusk. Little time remains, and I must make the most of it. So that's my final work. May take splints, God's spirit or devils, whatever you are, grace me once last futile test. Grace me but a third of oil, or the tomatoes preparing my very life. Oh my god, what is this? Go to the cellar. Oh god. And cut the meat. Well, this is kind of what you get for cutting a poor alien. Oh god. Oh god. Ah! Oh, there's the alien. The alien race has come back to punish him. Creating for the Spring Game Jam 2025. What the fuck did I just play? I don't... Okay. All... Audio effects. Well, thank you, developer teams. This is really good. Thank you for playing. If you enjoyed, okay. Yeah. We should help. That was pretty good. Or should help, sorry. That was... Oh, and it just closes. Okay. Well, that was Cucina Stellata, by Filthy Eden. I apologize so much for messing up the title of the game. Cucina Stellata? I think that's it. I am very sorry for messing that up. I am very sorry. But that was interesting. It was interesting. I don't know how to feel about it. It was, very unique, I'll say that. I love that it took place in the 1800s, because you know me with the 1800s. Yeah, I don't know what else to say besides, interesting. It was interesting. It was an interesting game with some very interesting elements and a very strange story. It probably would have made more sense if I read it, but to be quite honest, guys, I could tell from just the little notes that it wasn't going to make as much sense, just because this is supposed to be kind of like, it's supposed to be a strange story. It's supposed to be weird, and I love that. I love that it's weird. I'm pretty sure our main character is probably a psychopath. So, yeah, he's not the most mentally healthy person in the world. I say he. We don't know what they are. Probably he. Just, I don't know. Judging by them saying, "A gentle lady's kiss by the skin." Sounds a little male-ish to me. So, especially in the 1800s. So, I don't know. I don't know who we played. I don't know anything about our character, and quite frankly, I don't know if I really want to know anything about our character, because he sounds kind of like a, well, now he's just dead from the aliens, which, you know, that's what you get for, you know, killing, you know, and torturing an alien. So you got that, buddy. Yeah, I have no idea what to think about. It was interesting game. I'll just say that. It was very interesting. And by no means I'm saying it's bad. By absolutely no means it is bad. Was actually really fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm very sorry, developers, and everyone. I tried my hardest to read that, and I'm very sorry I couldn't read it all. I wish, and we're getting there. One day we'll get there where I will be reading way better than I am right now. I already have improved, and if I was doing this video like 5 years ago, I wouldn't be able to read the notes at all. But since now I have been reading a lot more, we're improving. So hopefully in the very future I will be able to read completely, with maybe some mistakes, but overall reading pretty good without, you know, doing terrible shit like I just did. But by no means this was bad. By no means I'm saying this is bad. I'm just saying it was very weird, and I loved that. It was very weird, but I can see some people having a hard time liking it. I personally quite enjoyed it, to be honest. I'm kind of into that, just really bizarre stories. I don't know why. I really liked it. I liked just the creepy vibes it gave. Just it being in the middle of the night, somewhere in the middle of nowhere in Italy. Or is it Italy or Romanian? Somewhere there, and there's just this fucking weird guy torturing a poor alien. And, yeah, it is a very interesting story. I'll just say this, that alien had very bad luck. Not only they crashed near a psychopath's house, but did get kidnapped by a psychopath. So, I feel terribly bad for that poor alien. And, quite frankly, I'm glad that our main character killed himself. So, anyways, that was Cucina Stellata, made by Filthy Eden. Thank you so much to all the people that worked on this game. Thank you so much, guys. This was really good. I really enjoyed this. It was different. I don't know if I would necessarily... I wouldn't say it's necessarily a horror game. But what does define a horror game? Horror, you know? because lately everyone's been calling films and shows that I would never ever have ever thought they would be related to horror, but they're calling it horror. So I wonder, what is horror now? Like, has it evolved where it's no longer just like something scary? It's more like disturbing, like just fucks with the human mind, kind of. Like, I like those, don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't call them horror. I would call them more like psychological, creepy stories. I wouldn't say horror. I don't know. What does define horror? Okay, I'm gonna look this up, actually. Okay, so I looked it up and it says, what defines horror is painful and intense fear, death, or dismay. I don't... It doesn't exactly explain exactly what horror is, but it sounds like horror can be much more than just, you know, spooky dooky, scary, a guy's coming with me at a knife. It sounds like it can be very psychological and utter. So I did not know that. And so yeah, that is horror. I guess this story was all about horror. It was self-harm and, well, the last part was self-harm, but most of it was just torture and being a, you know, strange, sick, fuck 1800s man. So I guess that's really I guess that is creepy. Well, it is creepy. So, yeah, that was horror, I guess. That was horror. Of course, horror's subjective. I think it's horror, but I would also call it disturbing as well. Well, that is literally what I just read that is kind of related to disturbing. So yeah, it is horror. So I'll just shut up. But, yeah, I don't know what to think. I thought it was good. I thought it was overall pretty good. So, anyways, yeah, thank you very much to you. Yeah, thank you developers for making that. That was an interesting experience. And yeah, let's go ahead and play the next game. But before we play the next game, I will give my review on this game. I'll give, excuse me, Cucina Stellata. I'll give it, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. The reason why I didn't give it a 10 out of 10 is because, I don't know. I feel like there was more that could have been explored with this story, I guess. But to be quite honest, I don't really think there really isn't any need to explore anymore. I think the story was pretty good on its own. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like 7 out of 10 is pretty good for this. I can't exactly explain why I don't think it is like high up there. I guess it's not high up there for my ranking because I don't know. I didn't very much enjoy it, but it's not necessarily my cup of tea. It's more just a short, very creepy psychological story that was fun to, you know, experience. But beyond that, I don't know. I guess there just isn't very much else to it besides just a good story, I guess. So, but I don't know. I guess it is kind of my cup of tea. I don't know. I really don't know why I'm mixed about it. Like, I liked it, but I wish there was a little bit more. And no, I'm not asking for like jump scares or scary stuff and all of that. I don't know. I feel like there was a lot of more that they could do, but I can't really think of what they could have done, really, because doing more would have ruined it more if I think about it. I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like there's something that they could have done a little bit more, but to be honest, I feel like this was pretty good. I guess I'm giving it a 7 out of 10 just because I can't really think of any reason why I would come back and play it again. I guess it is just good enough. It's good enough. So that's why I give it a 7 out of 10. I'm not trying to be mean, and I'm very sorry, developers, if I'm coming across mean. I really don't know why I feel like a 7 out of 10 is good for, or is appropriate for this game, but I don't know. I feel like it was a good beginning, because I don't know if this developer teams have created... Let's actually check. I'm gonna check. I don't know if they've created any games before this. They created... Oh, wow. They created 3 games. Okay, so this is kind of their start. This is kind of their beginning. So, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So, this is their beginning. So, I think this is their beginning. So that one makes sense why. And it's also a game jam. I don't know. I feel like there could have been some more stuff they could have done. Maybe, you know, checking around the house a little bit more, or doing more other creepy, weird shit, or I don't know. I feel like there was some more stuff that they could have done with it, but overall, I can't really expect very much because it was perfect on its own. I mean, there wasn't really any need to put more, really. It was good. It was good. So it gets a 7 out of 10 in my book. So yeah, hopefully that is good. I am very sorry, developers, if that comes across mean. I'm not trying to come across mean. I just can't really think of any reason. I can't really... I don't know. I just don't feel like any higher is appropriate, or any lower. I think 7 is just perfect for this experience. I feel like this experience was pretty good. And that's it. So again, thank you very much for making this, and I apologize if my review came across mean. I'm not trying to become across mean. I'm trying to give you my honest opinion, because I have noticed lately that I am very nice to developers, and you should be nice to developers, obviously. I'm not advocating for people to be assholes to developers, because... Or be like with those mean people that are like, oh, this gets a 0 out of 10. It's just not perfect. It's not, like, well written, or something, or it doesn't have this, or I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like that. That's shitty. But I also don't want to be like, oh my god, everything's so amazing. It's so perfect. 10 out of 10. I just love everything. I don't want to be like that. I want to give you my honest, true opinion. And my honest opinion is it was good enough. It wasn't like the most greatest experience, but it was good enough. So it gets a 7 out of 10. And hopefully that is good enough. And I apologize if that comes across very mean. I'm not trying to come across mean. It's just that's what I'm feeling personally. So anyways, let's go ahead and play the next game in today's video. But again, thank you very much, Filthy Eden, for making Cucina Stellata. I apologize for messing it up, but thank you very much, you guys, for making this really good game. This was overall pretty fun, and I enjoyed the very uncomfortably disturbing story, but it was fun. I actually kind of like those weird acid trip stories. So anyways, next game. Okay, everyone, this is Bloodbark or Bloodbark by SirTartarus. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly, developer. Let me just show the credits. Yep. So yeah, this is a game, an indie game that came out not too long ago, I don't think, and we're gonna go ahead and play this one. This one looks very odd, but interesting all at the same time. So let's go ahead and read the about page. And there's also a warning message, so I'm gonna keep the warning message as well, because it sounds like this game might show some stuff that other people might be sensitive to. Although, that other game we played had a lot of sensitive stuff itself, so... Ooh, like, you know, torturing a poor innocent alien. Anyways, let's go ahead and read the description.
Your job is to cut down the bloodbark trees, highly priced for their exotic red wood. The trees are bleeding, but that is natural in this species. Just 1 week and you are gone. But the trees are aware of your presence. They know your intentions. They will fight back. Bloodbark is a short horror game based on the works of Eduardo Valdez Havia, a known horror artist. While specially inspired on his artwork, Bloodbark, many of his other works are also featured on this game.
Okay. I thought there was going to be a warning message. What? Oh wait, that's another game. Sorry. Okay, I got confused with another game. That's gonna be in another game. Sorry, totally. Okay, the warning message is for a different game that we're gonna play. The last one in today's video. Sorry. Okay, let's play. Day 1. Oh my. Am I supposed to click something? No. Oh yeah, I am. Spacebar. My job has never been in such high demand. A new exotic kind of tree has been discovered, and it in its public was sky high. The blood dismal of the forest. Okay. Well, we gotta go chop down some trees. Chop down some trees. Chop down the trees. Oh, do you feel that power? Okay, so we can chop down the tree. Oh, don't hurt yourself, buddy boy. Chop down this wood. Brick the house. Brick the house. Good morning, forest. I found one of those trees farther ahead. Okay. Alright. Okay. It would be best if I fires my time on just chopping those down. Okay. Well, let's get to work then. I was already on it. Okay, there's the tree right there. Wait, no. No, it's just a fallen tree. Oh. Oh, there's like a cool echo. It's very cool. Is that the tree? I think it is. You idiot. Ooh. No. Okay. Okay. What? What? This is so bizarre. How am I supposed to hit it? Like in the middle? Ah! Yeah, in the middle. Okay. So I have to hit it in the middle. That would be the last chop. I'll put it with the rest at the ranch until tomorrow. Okay. Oh no. I can barely see. Why didn't you be a fucking lantern or something? I don't like this, guys. I don't like this. Must have been some drunk idiot. This forest is next to a public park. It wouldn't surprise me if someone had crashed their car. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. God, we have some weird drivers because our neighborhood is nearby a public park. And God, there's times where we have some like cars that just zoom in our neighborhood. They go, yeah, and it's like, holy fuck. I hope you know that there are people and kids, you know, walking around that you could, easily, run over with those beasts of a car. God, American cars today are like houses. They're literal houses. That's how big they are. The forest is a community. Yeah. The trees use their roots to warm each other of public blah, blah, blah. They seemed to the trees in need. Oh, they natured the trees in need, and to those that can fight back, the tree eats, theirs becomes over long time without reason. That's how they do it. Ah, trees are cool. I love trees. God, everything about our planet Earth, or this planet Earth, I should say, is so amazing. I feel bad for planet Earth. It's being nothing but destroyed by stupid humans with their climate and gross junk and plastic. Ew. That was the only tree I knew about. There must be some more. I just need to find a different route. I bet if I break the... Okay, so we're gonna... That was a very interesting sound effect for cutting a rope. Sorry. I find it so funny. That is... Okay. Ah, there's one. Oh god, we have to go a far mile away. Okay. Time to break the tree. Remember the middle, TJ. And what the hell? This is slap. That tastes like blood. No. Okay. They warned me about this, but I didn't think it would be so red. Yeah, you probably look like you just murdered someone. Oh god. Alright. Last check for the day. My shirt is red. I look like I'm a serial killer. Huh. You might be to the trees. God, this is so weird. I'm actually getting really uncomfortable. Especially these fucking moments. Okay, we have another one we can cut. To think this wood is worth so much. Why? Just because it's red? Or is it due to the ones that have to go it? Or, wow. It's probably because it's red. It's hard to understand the reason. No, it's actually pretty easy. So the reason why we love gold, apparently people still love gold, is because it's yellow. Yellow. Everyone loves the color gold because it's interesting, it's unique. That's why they probably love these trees. It's because they're red. It's like, it's the same thing as gold. I would treat it as the same thing as gold. It's like, oh, it's like amazing, it's unique, it's one of a kind, it's moist. Okay. Let's head to bed. Day 3. As some trees fell, some trees stand. Some plants are able to evolve during their lifetime. They challenge their characteristics, timelines, depending on their structure. They knew that sounds of my age, la, EXEX. Who are those? What are those people doing here? Have they been... I should go talk to them for a few things. You two, do you... Oh, fuck. Are you the... Huh? Jump... Yes, I am. Are the creeps who are filming my with a spirit? Can you go away now? Tell me, are you aware that the dangers of the black bark trees, which you have been harboring to chop down? Yes, I am aware of the trees, of their thing trees supports, their coffin effects, which, as you may know, vessel, like the who feel the tree. There's some that feel the trees to believe they are killing a man inside of a tree. Some explain beliefs that similar extreme beliefs. This is a survival. This a toxic specimen has reported to survivors. Described. What do you think about this? I think the trees are smart, but not that smart. It's not like they understand why we chop them down. And if you do know the effects of their trees, what makes your approve this job? They pay a lot, and that's not many place. A lumberjack who could work with a living wage. If I start sending things, I'll just know it's the trees. If I remember when they do, they won't work on me. That's an perspective. Thank you. Use thank you. Use to ask you the questions. Have a nice day. Okay, Chris, or Karen, or not Karen. That's enough. So you leaving now? No. No, asshole. You almost ruined our filming. Well, film more trees as background footage, and then we'll leave. Keep on rolling. You know, I could do this. I could do this. I could... How about that? I can't do it. There, how about that? You get cuts. Well, I can't exactly blame him for the money. I mean, I love that those two are judging us for... I love that these two news people are judging us for the money, yet these two news anchors probably, like, record, you know, people, you know, getting slaughtered in, like, genocides and wars. I've seen news reports where they literally record footage of just people being just being shot in the background, and I'm not laughing at the people, you know, being shot at the background. I'm just laughing that we view news anchors a little bit more innocently when, you know, it's like, okay, but okay, that's not creepy at all. But it's like, they're not any better. Why are they not, like literally one was recording a person, I can't remember, it was a situation in Africa, I think, at the time, and this woman got shot, and she's just on the floor, just, you know, bleeding, and she needed help, and there's the cameraman just recording the tape, just recording the person, just, you know, dying. And it's like, what? I don't know. I don't know. I know everyone's like, yeah, but news anchors are supposed to just record the footage and blah, blah. Okay. Doesn't change the fact that it's still weird. Anyways, that was a wonderful person. Doesn't change the fact that that's weird. And the same thing... What's this? And the same thing could be said about, like, documentaries of wildlife. Like, I feel like sometimes they should help the animals that are, like, being suffered. I don't know, I don't know. I have mixed opinions about cameramen just standing there, letting it all happen. Oh god. What happens if I do that? Okay, I can't. Yeah, I can't hit that. Oh! What is that thing? Is it a... Okay. Okay, no. 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 Okay, no. I got an achievement award for that. Okay, so this is a lot of strange things are happening in this forest. I had no idea that I could do that, but I did. Okay, alright, well, I hope that bug doesn't come back. and eats us in the butt cheeks. Honestly, okay, this is gonna be kind of gross, but I thought that thing that we got out of the water looked like a massive dildo. I didn't know it was an egg. Alright. Here we go again. Alright. Oh god. This is last chop. God, it probably takes forever to chop that all off. My hands hurt. My hands are sticky. My hands are sticky. Yeah. You don't find it suspicious? Maybe approving this job was not a great idea. Why do I feel guilty? It's just a tree. Okay, I don't recall that being there before, but you know, whatever. Oh, great. Those news people left. Good. Actually, no, it's not good. Because I'm no longer safe. Yeah, they're annoying, but I'd much rather have people here than no people and being alone. Fuck! It's not real. It's not real. It's the trees. It's just trees. No, it's not. I think we may have killed some dead bodies. We may be a serial killer. I don't know. Let's go to bed. Let's just call it a day. Day 4. It is almost unnatural. The way they appear dead. The way they feel without reasoning. The forests use their dark death as a warning. A sign that I should stop. You should stop. How do we stop? I was, excuse me. If I was in this situation, I would... Yeah, I would stop. I would be for... How about we just chop normal trees? Can we just chop normal trees? Stop. Alright. Let's just cut normal trees. You know, I don't think I can cut these. Okay, they would break at this point, right? Yeah, I think the game doesn't want us to break. Okay. So I can't break actual trees, so I can only break those weird blood trees. Which I guess makes sense. Come on. Stop. Oh my god. Hack with your axe. 20 objects. Okay. That's the achievement award I got. You guys might actually be able to see it since it's not a Steam thing. Ow. Oh, God. I hate feeling my bones. Do you like, whenever you like rub your feet or touch your hands, you can kind of feel your bones? I don't like that. I don't know why. Oh wow, that's a big boy. You're a big boy. Sorry, that was a bit gross. Is this another Easter egg? God, this place has, no. I got to work to do. Yeah, but I kind of want to go to, looks like a living hell over there, so. And we're slowly dying, sir. Technically, we're slowly killing. But you're gonna probably be next, so great. What the fuck is this? I want to go in there. God, there are so many secrets in this game. Okay, I can't go in there. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, wait. There's an arrow. My god. My god, dude. Come on. Can I just, you know, kind of open it? Okay. No, can't open it. Did I just, like, glitch my way through the... I tried opening it. Can I open it? No. Okay. Sadly, wait a second. Maybe I didn't aim it correctly. Maybe if I maybe hit that? No. Aim it a little bit there. Okay. Nope. Alright, so there is absolutely no way in hell we'll be ever be getting in there. Okay. Oh my god. Get me out of here. Okay, up. I don't know where up is. Well, I do know where up is, but can I go to up, I guess, is what I'm really asking. Oh, Jesus. It's just the tree. 1 week and I'm gone. I'm going. Oh, for God's sakes! Okay, I almost died. Last one, finally. I'm really need a break. Alright. We're going to sleep, sir. Don't you worry. We're going to sleep. So how does this job work? Do you, like, go to the forest for a couple of weeks, cut some trees down, and then go back home, and or you go back to, I guess, town or a city and, you know, sell the trees that you made? And I wonder how this job works. I'm kind of curious now. I always forget to click that spacebar. It's so weird. It's like I have the control to get rid of change the text, but there's times where the game does it for me. So I can't tell if, like, this is my moment or stuff like that. Okay, here we are. Oh boy. I'm scared. Are you guys scared? Are you guys moist? I'm a little moist and scared. Am I moist critical? Sorry. Oh god, I'm a dork. Oh, look at that. Okay, yeah, I'm sure that's not gonna get more disgusting by the minute. Let's look at this beautiful fire. Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay, sleep. Let us sleep. Day 5. These seams of accomplishment is impeccable. And third branch is in. Oh my god. Sorry. They are not like us. They are branches. They are better. That sounded. Oh. I can't sleep. I guess I go for a walk. With my axe. We're a grown... Are we a grown man? Well, I could just, like, walk around. IA. Is that what it says? It's the Blair Witch Project. It's the Blair Witch. The Blair Witch is here. Oh, sorry everyone. I don't know why I'm getting so tired. Okay, I heard a wolf. I think that's terrifying too. I think there's something there next to the bloom tree. This game. I love this game. Oh my god, that was actually funny. I actually love that. Do we still have to cut it? I would prefer not to. That was another tree. It looks so human. They are getting better. It's just the trees. I think you need to take a massive... Oh god. Oh wow. No. No, kill. Okay, so we're actually... Oh god. We're going insane. There last are they. Oh wow. Oh, I feel exhausted. Really. Alright. Relax. You are getting paranoid. It's just the trees. It's just the trees. God, this is weird. You would think that guy would run though, right? Were we like insane the whole time? God, I don't know. This is so odd! And I love it all at the same time. Well, I'm trying to get us the hell out of here. Alright, so I don't know, this is very odd. It's like it's like we're going insane. I think we're going insane, obviously, but I don't know if we're actually killing people. I'm more scared about the wolf, to be quite honest. Maybe we are killing people. God, I don't know. I don't know. This is like messing with me. Day 6. Red up. To my eyes, it's just blood pulling up. How was I supposed to tell the difference? Oh god. Yeah, you're going insane. What happens if you do cut these again? Okay, they don't bleed when you hit them in the back. No, no, no! You are alive? They are trees. They are all trees. I don't kill anyone. Day 7. They respawn my breathing. They're interested working. They're internally working. Can I plan take away your humanity? Can a plant take away your humanity? I was lost in the forest, but then you found me. You found me. Whoa, okay, I thought someone was like coming, but no, it's just it loading longer. You found me. Just cut normal trees. Just cut normal trees. It's fine. Obviously, I can't break these normal trees because the game doesn't work that way. That's the smoke up top of our house. Jesus, that scared me. I want these to fucking break! Ugh. That did not work at all. I want them to just... I really did need a day of rest. Yesterday was horrible. I need a walk. 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 I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Maybe I'm supposed to go over here with me? Perhaps. I could go over there. I kind of want to check here. Why is that red over there? It's glowing red for some odd reason. Oh my god. I'm supposed to do, guys? It's red here. Fuck, I don't know where we go. I've went almost everywhere. Maybe we do go back here. It is a bit unclear what we do. We'll get somewhere eventually. Eventually. Not much blood back. I should stick out the park. There might be some outside. Okay. Ugly. Is that the park right there? Interesting. The park is empty. Only the trees. Are people scared out of them? Scared of them? Shut up! Shut up! Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. It's not true. It can't be true. I didn't kill them. I didn't kill them. They were trees. They were all trees. We didn't burn them. The police found the suspect wielding an axe. Due to his suspicious and violent motives and screaming, he was cut down a danger and was shot to death. At his crime, they found at his corpse they found the chops of two people. Their identity are yet unknown. Please next to the lumberjack. Choose close wood. The lumber hands and thorns of the violent were split from each other as if they were logs. The logs completely dissolved. No for the depths of violence empty into the are. However, they will face a motive fine for of murderer trees. Finished the game. Wow. Okay, so that was the game. It's interesting. It's an interesting game. I don't know. I liked it. Oh God, why am I yawning? I loved it. I not loved. Well, I did love it in some ways. I liked it. It was interesting. It was unique. It was definitely different than some other indie horror games a little bit. I loved the story. I loved that it was like, you know, you weren't sure if it was or people you were killing, but yet it was kind of looking like it, and it turned out that we did kill a couple of people. I do think we were killing I think we were getting rid of some actual trees, but I think there were 2 people, like they said, that were dead, so. Or at least identified. Maybe we did kill a lot of people. Who knows? I don't know. Thank you for playing. No, thank you for making this. This was good. There's... Alright. That was cool. I really liked that. Okay. I got a couple. Party Pooper. That was my favorite. This one was funny. I loved that one. Old newspaper. You turn to kill the lady. Oh, I did try to kill the news anchor. Almost old news. That was funny. This was a good game. I really liked this. This had a lot of like little secrets that you could do. There is some replayability, and I do like that. So you can... Oh God, sorry. So you can come back and play a little bit more and get some of the replayability. And I feel like there was kind of a political message in there too. Like, you know, it was talking about how we humans probably shouldn't be cutting down all the trees. Because, yeah, we don't view it as killing, but they are plants, and plant life has been proven to be life. So that is technically killing. So, I don't know. I thought that was an interesting take too. This was good. I really liked this. I really did. And yeah, there's nothing else I could really say besides I enjoyed it. I thought it was unique, and yeah. So thank you very much to... Thank you, SirTartarus, for making Bloodbark, or Bloodbark. I really enjoyed this. This was really good. So I will give this a 9 out of 10, to be quite honest. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I think it has replayability. I liked the story. I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10 just because, I don't know, it was just a bit short, and there's probably more that you could do, but that was my same complaint about the other game. So I guess I just don't like short stuff. It's not that I don't like short stuff. I guess I'm looking for something big, I guess. Something like a very epic big game or story or something. Maybe a story. I think I need to watch more anime because I'll get that. Especially certain animes like JoJo's and Attack on Titan. So I definitely need to watch that so I can stop complaining about indie short horror games being a bit like not small in like the budget sense. When I say small, more like just small story wise, like it took place in one specific place and there's only one character really. Like it isn't like a big broad story. It doesn't have like its own, well, it kind of has its own universe, but it's not like gigantically big like, you know, those animes I mentioned. So I guess that is what I'm trying to look for, and I think that's very unrealistic for me to expect that with indie short horror games, so I apologize, and I'll stop doing that, but yeah, this was not bad. I really enjoyed this, so I feel like a 9 out of 10 is, I feel like that fits well with this. I think this was really good. I think there's replayability, and I like that. I don't know why. I liked this a little bit better than the other one. Not saying the other one was bad. I really enjoyed that one too, but this one was interesting. This was interesting. I will say this. This is probably the reason why I'm not going to give it a 10 out of 10. It didn't creep me out as much as the other one. The other one, the first indie game we played in, or the first horror game we played in today's video, creeped me out more than this one. I don't know why. I think it was just a little bit just more creepier, more disturbing. The one, honestly, for me personally, the other one was a little bit more disturbing and creepy. This one was creepy, but I think it made me less creepy just because there was like goofy jokes, like you know, axing the party car or stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know. There was some like funny moments, so it kind of made it hard for me to find it super scary. Not saying putting funny things in horror games makes it any less scary. You could still be very scary. I just don't know why, but overall the vibes of this just weren't the same. Like, they weren't as disturbing and creepy as the other one. The game that we played, the first game we played, just had like a more creepier vibe to it. Or aesthetic, I guess. The aesthetics made it more disturbing, I guess, but this one was pretty good. I really enjoyed this one, so I would definitely recommend it. So yeah, let's go ahead and play the next game. And yeah, thank you, developer, for making this really cool game. I really enjoyed it. I really did. So there's the developer's name again. I'll show them again. There they are. There we go. Okay. I think their name is SirTartarus. Yes, SirTartarus made Bloodbark or Bloodbark or blah blah. That was it. That was fun. I enjoyed it, and hopefully I didn't mess up your name, developer. If I did, I apologize. I'm really sorry. I'm terrible with apparently even reading today, so I'm very sorry about that. Anyways, let's go ahead and play the last game of today's video, and this is the game that has the warning message that I was talking about earlier. Okay, everyone, we are playing the third and final game in today's video, and we're playing Digging Hours by Vuk Dobric. This is, I hope I said the developer's name correctly. There's the developer's name, and there's the game title. I don't know very much about this, besides we are in a graveyard, and that's about it. But, let me read you guys the, about page. This is the game with the warning, message, not the other one. I got confused. I apologize for that.
A short, atmospheric horror experience where you and a friend are tasked with digging up two bodies, but something isn't right. Warning: the game features mild gore, loud sound effects, and everything that comes with horror genre. Player discretion is advised. Okay.
Let us go and start playing. So I'm gonna have to turn the volume low because I definitely don't want my ears to get blasted. Oh, I like these camera shots. Pretty good so far. I'm liking it. Oh, there's a flower. Ah! Okay, sorry, that just... Okay. I guess that just is a button that you press usually when you begin. Okay, okay, so... Here's the gravesite. I don't... Is this our mother, or sister, or girlfriend, or father, or something? I don't know. Let's read this note. I'm just checking around. Girl, what is wrong with you? Chapter. Somebody test too well. Didn't go well. Girl, what's wrong with you? Nothing. Alright. Jayla, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? And scribbled. Okay. What in God's... Okay. So let's go. We're gonna go and I guess meet our friend or go home or something. I don't know. I like that there's chickens as the statues. That, what do they call those? Those are like guard statues, like they just are there to be like a statue of intimidation, I guess. What in God? What's that? I can barely see it. Hello? Have you seen me? No, I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. Okay, let's get in the car. Oh. So, where are we going?
To an old farmhouse.
Oh!
I've got some work to do there.
Okay, sorry everyone, I just didn't realize that there was voice acting. What kind of work?
Look, don't judge me for this. Remember those two guys?
The ones we run over and killed? And oh god, I can't say those names, I'm sorry. I can try, but oh boy, no. Sorry everyone, I'm really bad at names. Whatever they were.
Yeah, those two. They've been visiting me in my dreams. I might be cursed.
So why are we going to the farmhouse?
We need to dig them up and burn them.
What?
You heard me. I read it in some book a few days ago. It's the only way.
What is wrong with you?
We've got to help. Just ask the guy for permission to dig on his property.
You get help. You're going to help me. Wow. Okay, Johnny. Alright. But if wood get out, I was found into this. I'm complete.
Have my word.
Okay. I am so sorry. I tried to read that and I was pretty terrible at it. Man, I've just been failing at reading today. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. You're gonna come with me? You're just sitting there? God, you look very odd. I'm so sorry. But I have to say that. But God, you do look a bit strange. Wait, I'm doing this? I'm just going? You're not coming with me? How rude. Keep others failing. Come. The fuck? Okay, interesting. Oh, is someone in the house? I think they're in the house. Okay, I did not need to click that loud. Well, looks like they ain't coming out. Looks like our plans have failed. Let's go home. As I will. Okay, nope. Maybe I should check around the house. Oh! Hi? Hello?
How can I help you?
Me and my partner came here to dig some stuff on your land, and we need your permission.
Who are you?
We are from the government. We need to dig stuff around here.
Government? Get off my property.
Alright. I already told you we are looking for some Eventer City or whatever. Why would you even care?
Just go away.
Just give me the damn permission so you can sue us later, and I don't have to break your legs.
Alright, do whatever you want. But can you move those 2 bags over there? It would mean a lot to me.
Alright, I am a good person, after all. Don't get sassy. This guy is an asshole, though. Kind of an asshole. You know what? Now I think about it, everyone's kind of an asshole. The stones. Do I, like, put it in the shed? I don't know why I'm going over there. At first it was like, maybe I should put it there, but that seems kind of dumb. You didn't tell me where to put them! Do I put them next to you? Okay. Oh. I have to put them there? Wow. Okay. Wasn't expecting them to be there. I thought the shed would make more sense. I'm coming. Don't you worry. Alright. Okay. Let us go. Let us leave, as they say. Alright, here we go. Why did we stop? Why won't this turn on? Oh. Oh, some parts got missing. Hey! Why aren't you out here? Help me! Hey, you piece of shit. Just staying in there, making me do all the hard work? Oh. Okay, let's get in. Okay, oh no, it's nighttime. Oh, sorry. Do you remember where we buried them?
I'm pretty sure. I'll park at the crossroads. You'll go straight down the road. There should be an unmarked grave there. I'll dig up the other guy. We'll meet back at the car. Don't make too much noise. When you're finished, put the remains in your bag. Take care.
Alright, man. The only one who would be making noise is you with your damn honking. Okay, see, so we put it in there. Why? Stop shoveling. So I think that's where he's going. I don't think he's in the car anymore. Okay, I didn't like that. Is it like all the way? Oh! It's right there, never mind. Sorry. Went a little too far. Okay, let's dig this up. Digging up bones. Digging up bones. Oh, there it goes, okay. Digging up, oh. Okay. Alright, let's go. God, I'm much slower because of the body. That means I can't dilly-dally too much. Fuck! God damn it! It's a fucking animal. A deer, I think. Ugh. God damn it. Oh my god. Why is it taking so long? Oh. There's the car. Okay. There we go. Okay. Ah, okay, he's got done. Alright. Shut the fuck up! There's no need for that. Oh! What happened here? What the fuck just happened? That's actually funny. I love that. Satanic ritual. I love that. I found you don't have to. What the fuck? Your final. Somebody left a note. I found you don't have to run away. What? Okay, I'm sure that didn't make that much noise. Fuck! Go away. Go away. Okay, he's gonna come in here. Woo! Okay, go, go, go. Oh! You too?
Alright, man.
All these fucking pieces of shit. Yeah, I knew something suspicious was happening. Wow. What little shit bags. I don't like them. Special thanks to... Okay. The end. If you enjoyed the game and want to support me, my future work, would really mean a lot. I want to see what happens if I like that you have a return to level. I want to see what happens if you get killed by him. Will it be any different? Okay, so I'm just gonna read. Yeah, I think I just need to maybe click that. Okay, yeah, come on. Okay, nothing different. Alright, understood. So our friend, if you can call him that, was a terrible human being and killed us. So here's the moral of the story, everyone. If your friend says, let's go dig up some graves after running over a couple of people, might be best if you don't hang out with friends like that, because they're probably psychopaths, like these two fellas were. These two fellas were quite lovely champs. Especially the one that kept on honking the car. I don't know what his name was, Johnny, and his stupid fat ass. Fucking pricks. I don't like those guys. I hope they die. They probably won't die. They probably will live happily after ever, because that's how the world works. Although, with this fog, they'll probably be living in a very depressing life, so that makes me a little bit more happier with those pieces of shits. Anyway, so, okay, I don't want to be mean, but I actually did not enjoy this as much as the others. I'm really sorry, developer. I really liked the first two I played than this one. This one was okay. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't the best. I felt like the story was very... not the best, to be honest. It just... the story seemed a bit rushed, and I don't know, it was incredibly short. There wasn't very much, it was just, yeah, I did not enjoy it much. It was very short, so, I'm sorry, developer. I'm really sorry for being mean, but I'm gonna have to get this a 4 out of 10. It's not terrible, it's not the worst thing I've played, but it definitely needs some improvement. I think it should be much... excuse me, sorry. I think it should be a little bit more longer. I think it should be more longer. I feel like, I feel like it should have been more longer. This felt incredibly short, and I think that's what really made me not like it as much, is it was so short, I couldn't even get invested in it. It was it was incredibly short, so I'm very sorry, developer. I'm gonna have to give it a 4. It wasn't terrible. It was definitely not bad. It was just very short, and very anticlimactic, I'll just say. It was incredibly short, and it just didn't scare me at all, really. And, the story was, it was okay. Honestly, I didn't really care that much about the main character, because we didn't really get to know him. There was just, God, I don't know how you would describe it. It just wasn't, it wasn't the best. It was okay. I feel like this needed way more. I feel like the game really should have been more about doing, you know, that last section where we were like unlocking the keys because that guy was there. I feel like that should have been the entire game, not us just like, you know, collecting pieces to open the door and digging up the grave to get the body. I feel like the entire section should have been that section, but I feel like the house should have been much bigger. And I feel like that section should have been a little bit more intense. But this just went so fast. Like, this entire game was like a roller coaster. It was just that quick. We were like riding like a race car. It was just like a snap of a finger. This happened, this happened, this happened, this happened. It was just, there was just not enough time for me to really process anything. I really didn't have any really feelings about the characters. I thought they were all assholes, but I never really thought they were like, oh my god, I'm like so invested in this. Like, that's what I'm really... I feel like with all the other games I said, it probably, the two games probably don't need, those 2 games that I played in this video, in the beginning of the video, I said should be longer. Honestly, I think they were perfectly length now. I feel like this needs to be longer. I feel like this needs to be wickedly more longer, because this was just really fast. And I'm really sorry to be mean to you, developer. I'm not trying to be mean. I do think that this has potential. I think you do have potential. I very much liked it, and hell, you at least made a game. I've never made a game, ever in my life, so I really shouldn't be judging. I do think it went a little too fast, and I feel like the rest of the game really should have been us trying to escape that man's house. Of course, you could still do the plot twist where it turned out our friend was that, but I feel like it would have been more impactful if this game was like more like Fears to Fathom level of Lawn. If it was that level of Lawn, I feel longer like that level. And if it was similar to that kind of storytelling, like Fears to Fathom, excuse me, sorry. I feel like I would have been more invested, and I would have felt more sad for our main character. But as it is, it was just way too fast, way too quick, and yeah, it was just crazily fast. I feel like what really made this not as fun for me was just how fast it was. It was just way too fast, way too short, and just way too fast. But again, this is a free game. This is and you can clearly tell this is a developer beginning, so I am very sorry, developer. So that's why I'm giving it a 4. If this was if this cost money, I probably would have gave it a 2. But since this is free, I'll give it a 4. And I hope that's good enough. I feel bad for giving it a 4, though. I really do. But how about a 5? I'll give it a 5. 5, maybe 6. I'll give it a 5. 5 out of 10. This is 5 out of 10. I feel like 4 is a bit too low. I feel like I'm being a bit too mean with 4. So I'll give it 5 out of 10. This was not that bad. It wasn't bad. It was just way too fast. Crazily fast for me to really be invested, really. So that's my only complaint, really. So, but again, I've never made a game in my life. I want to, at least someday. But probably never, so. But I'll try, you know. Although I'm really more into other things than games. I don't hate games. I love games. I don't know. It's maybe not as much my calling than some other stuff, but nevertheless, I don't hate this. I think this was really good. I think this was good. It has potential, and it was kind of funny at some moments, but I feel like it being that fast just damaged it. I feel like if it was as long as like a Fears to Fathom, because this definitely feels like a Fears to Fathom. Jesus Christ. This feels like that level of storytelling, like having plot twists. I just feel like it was just ridiculously fast. I feel like if it was longer, if there was more time to, you know, learn about our characters and our characters' stories and get to know them a little bit, I feel like this would have been a little bit more better. And if the section with the man's house that we were trying to escape with the red and yellow key, I feel like that should have been a much bigger room and should have been like a full-blown like basement instead of it just being like just literally just 2 rooms, just 2, and that was it. So, again, I'm very sorry, developer, if I'm being too harsh. I'm not trying to be harsh. I don't know why. I just didn't enjoy this as much, so. But nevertheless, this was still entertaining, and I still recommend it for, like, a short experience. But, to be honest, I enjoyed the first 2 a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie, so. I'm really sorry, developer. But again, thank you very much to Vuk Dobric for making Digging Hours. I hope my review wasn't too mean, and I'm very sorry if it did came across very mean, so I'm very sorry. But I still very much enjoyed this. This was fun. It was crazily short, but still entertaining, so thank you for making it again, developer. Anyways, let's go ahead and end today's video. So those are all the games I have for you all today. I really enjoyed them all in their own way. I think the one that I enjoyed the most was the, which one was that one? The one in the, Blood Blue, or Blood Blank, Blood Blanc, Blood Bluc, Blood... The Blood Tree one. I really enjoyed that one. God. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna... Bloodbark. I really enjoyed Bloodbark out of all of them the most. I enjoyed them all, but I really enjoyed that one the most. I don't really know why. Although I really liked the first one. I really liked how creepy the first one was. And how weird it was, too. I really enjoyed the first one. But yeah, to be honest, I don't really have a favorite one. I enjoyed them all in their own unique way, and yeah, I enjoyed it. It was fun. This was fun. So, yeah, that is my 3 indie horror games for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed them, and of course, please support the developers for making the games, the work of art that I've played today. That sounded very mean. I didn't mean it as mean. I meant it as like, this is art. You know, games are art. So this was definitely, I enjoyed playing this. I enjoyed enjoying the artist's work. I enjoyed these video game maker artists, and these were unique. These were very much unique, and I really enjoyed playing these. So, even the ones that I didn't like as much, I thought were funny. The last one, even though I didn't enjoy it as much, I thought it was still funny. And overall, it was kind of fun. It was kind of goofy. It was a little fun and little short. And I don't know. It was fun. It was fun. So, but they were all fun. They were all fun in their own unique way, of course. So, anyways, yeah, so that's all I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for developers for making these indie short horror games. I really enjoyed these, and yeah, I hope you guys all have a nice and awesome day. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I love you all, and goodbye.